As we all know, BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour kicked off without a new album release. So the group's setlist includes songs we already knew, like How You Like That, Kill This Love, Shut Down, all the singles. So what are the actual differences between the Deadline World Tour and the Born Pink Tour? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Setlist. Like I said, for now in the Deadline Tour, we have pretty much the same songs from previous albums, except for Jump, of course. Here you have both tour playlists side by side. They're pretty similar in terms of group songs, but a few tracks that used to be part of the encore, like As If It's Your Last or Boom Baya, are now part of the main set list. And Forever Young has choreo this time. And See You Later is now part of the encore. We also got a solo section, like in previous BLACKPINK tours, but this time each member has a whole album to pick songs from, so the setlist feels richer, with more songs and more personality. In the Born Pink tour we saw Jisoo covering Liar by Camila Cabello, and then performing Flower. Jennie with You and Me. Rosé and Lisa with the 2 tracks from their solo debut. But in the Deadline Tour, the girls performed their own songs, and you could really feel the identity of their new projects in each performance. This time, we got 3 songs from Jennie and Rosé, and 2 from Jisoo and Lisa. The timing of each solo set was the same, but Jisoo and Lisa had 1 less song, and added a small dance break instead. The girls have been switching up the setlist for their solos, so we might get some new surprises. Like Rosé, who sang 2 Years at the concert in New York. Let's talk about solo performances. Rosé's stage is more minimal, with palm tree visuals and personal touches that give her set a pop-rock concert feel. Rosé doesn't dance much in her solo, she focuses more on performance and lyrics, staying true to her album's vibe. During her solo stage, she dropped the sparkly looks for something more comfy and loose, still chic and still so her, but definitely different. She wears a tie and a simple hoodie over her sparkly outfit, part of her album aesthetic, and I love it. She clearly enjoys both styles, so it's great to see that duality in her. And she brings a fan on stage during Apatea, which is just amazing. It gives the show a unique touch and makes you feel like, what if we're next? Oh, and she brought Bruno Mars to one of the LA shows. Lisa also brought the vibe of her solo album. We saw that same sensuality and confidence she showed at Coachella, and not only does she do her dance break, she also does her iconic walk. So far, Lisa has changed her setlist from Rockstar and New Woman to F Up the World and Thunder. And this part has driven everyone wild. In past tours, her style leaned more tomboy-ish or edgy, but ever since her solo album, we've seen a more refined Lisa, long hair and glamorous looks, and her fan cams are just insane. I think Lisa found her style during the alter ego era. Jisoo performs Earthquake and Your Love. In the Deadline World Tour, I also see a more confident and sensual Jisoo. She added a small but very sexy dance break. I definitely feel her stage presence has improved a lot, and I love it. We see her in all her facets, not just singing, but also serving face and dancing. Jennie's solo stage is super cool. We got a preview of it during Coachella, and she definitely brought the best of that performance to the Deadline Tour. It starts with Mantra, Way Up, and ends with Like Jennie. She brings all her dancers, wears her cool shades, and gives us wild moments like this. She's insane. And speaking of wild moments, the girls seem way more confident on stage compared to the Born Pink tour. They look more professional, but also more relaxed, making room for little moments of improvisation and letting their personalities shine through. They're not boxed into those old stereotypes they used to get stuck with on earlier tours. You know, like, Lisa's the tomboy, Rosé's the shy one, Jisoo's the oldest, blah blah blah. Which brings me to The outfits. Of course, the outfits were going to be different, and the difference is noticeable, and there have been more outfit changes in just these few Deadline tour shows than during the entire Born Pink tour. Honestly, I think I like Deadline's outfits more, but obviously each one fits the concept of the album. This time, the overall theme feels very desert-inspired, and I love that. Definitely my favorite so far. Intros. I feel like the Deadline tour intros are way more elaborate than the ones from Born Pink. The difference between Lisa's intro in the Born Pink tour and the one in Deadline is insane. Jennie's intro definitely has personality. And not to shade the old one, but this is on another level. Jisoo's intro looks like a movie. She's giving old Hollywood actress energy. Rosé has this cool intro that changes depending on the city. She takes a quick break to make a TikTok, which she later uploads to her account so we get to see it. This is genius. Then, we see her eating a snack while being taken to the stage. And apparently, the snack changes based on the local favorite in each city. Like in LA, it was In-N-Out fries and a milkshake. In New York was Joe's Pizza. In Chicago was Garrett's Popcorn. In Paris, a baguette, obviously. Even the girls have joined her intros by handing her food. This is Foodsay at its finest. All of this makes her show feel more and more unique in its little details. Born Pink definitely had some strong points, like they had a new album full of songs we were all dying to see live. It came with new ideas, fresh choreos for a bunch of tracks, and a whole new stage setup. But honestly, the tour got better after Coachella. The choreos, the outfits, everything, they stuck with that vibe, and it turned into a totally different tour. Meanwhile, the Deadline tour doesn't have a new album, and most of the group songs don't have new choreos either. But what really makes it stand out is the visuals and the girls' solo stages. They each bring something totally unique, and that's where the tour really shines. Honestly, seeing them together again, they're more in sync than ever. This is just a general breakdown, and as of uploading this video, the tour isn't over yet, so I'm sure we'll keep getting more surprises. In my opinion, even if the group setlist is mostly the same, the Deadline World Tour has a style of its own, and it keeps the same level of quality we saw in past tours. On top of that, it adds everything the girls gained during their solo eras: the experience, the stage presence, the personal growth. So if you were one of those people who thought it wasn't worth going just because of the setlist, you might be in for a surprise. But now I need to know, which tour do you prefer? Born Pink or Deadline? Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading.